Hi there, everyone. My name is Brian,
My name is Tushar.
And my name is Vishal.
and we are all students at Sterling College. Our instructor for this course is Merdad, and we are doing this video as a final project. In this, we will be downloading a couple programs and performing a SQL injection attack on a local database. So I think we should be able to get started here.
So I'm going to explain first. First to begin it, we have to download install a XAMPP file. So first of all, we're gonna open our Firefox browser, and then after we open it, we have to just type a Google there, so we can go to the search engine. So google.com, then enter. So here we have to just type XAMPP, then enter. This kind of thing is going to appear. We just have to click on the first link which appear, and here as you can see, we have to make sure we will download a file for a Linux, because we are using a Kali Linux. So here it will show it, so you just have to click on OK. And here, if you want to know how we can install it in our device, we just have to click on Linux sequence. And here, the first step is showing how to install XAMPP file. There will two different commands show up. I'm gonna just copy this command and paste it on my terminal. So it's also gonna be save time. Now open the terminal in order to install the XAMPP. Here, you just have to paste the command which we copied earlier. So here you can paste it. Now just press enter. Now it show it's the command is running. So now you have to copy. Oh, so here we just messed up the little bit. We just, in order to download that thing, we just have to go have to go to the folder where we download the XMP file. If you went there, you just have to right click in the folder and just click on the open terminal here. And when you click on this thing appear, and you will just run the same command which we run previously. So it will run that time this time. And now just copy the another link which is appear in that website in order to complete the installation. And now here just paste this command and then press enter. So now this installation is complete. Now it's showing us this GUI interface. Now you will just have to follow this step. Make every setting as a default, and just click on next, and then the website will appear. We need this website, but not right now. So I just gonna just close it. Now we go back to our installation. Now the installation gonna begin. Now we are done with the installation. Just make sure you click on launch the XMPP and click on finish. Now Brian gonna explain how to work with the XMPP in a GUI interface.
Okay, so this will just be nice and quick. We won't have it for long because once we restart the computer, we'll lose this GUI interface. But yeah, it's nice and easy. We just click on Manage Servers tab, and then we can click Start All, and it'll start up all the databases. Later on, we will have to use the terminal commands. I just wanted to show you really quick for this one. So thanks, Vishal. You can continue.
So now after we're done with the XMPP file, so now we are going to install the Mutilidate. First, we're gonna open our Chrome browser again. So here we just have to type Mutilidate in a search bar, and the first website which appear, you will have to go there, and this thing will appear. And now you just have to go to the code to copy the link of this website. So after you copied it, now you have to run this command on terminal, but make sure you are on a right folder. So we are going to open our terminal from that file. First, click on files. Now open the OTP, and then open the XAMPP. In the LMAP, you have to locate the htdocs, and now right click on this in this folder and click on open the terminal here. You have to make sure you are on this folder, otherwise your mutilate command not gonna work. So now just paste the command which we copied earlier here, and now paste. Okay. So here, before the pasting, we have to just type a sudo get clone. So here now it's the installation of the mutilate is begin. Now utility has been installed. So here you can see the utility is installed properly. So now after we done with the utility, we are going to in a root user. The reason we are going in a root user because you can in this user you cannot change anything. So in order to going into the root user, first we have to set a password for our root user. So now we are going to just run a simple command in order to set a password for a root user. So now the first command is the sudo password root. You have to type it root pass. You have to make sure you type. Now it's asked for us a new password for a root user. We are going with a easier password. We just type a password. It just ask us for confirmation. Now we set a password for a root user. Now we just have to log out from the Kali and sign as a root user. So now here Tushar will gonna explain how to sign in as a root user and also the other step related to our final project. Tushar.
So now here we give a username as root and give the password as which we have set. And now we are logged in as the root user navigate to directory opt lamp. It's the the command, and here we must configure the database, configure inc file, and in the hd docs folder you cannot see the utility, but you can move the directory from which you can download it, or if you don't know where it is located, so you can run the terminal from the directory and re-download utility. So now in the database, so now in this database file, we just have to delete the utility, and now make sure we have to save this existing file, and now open the terminal and we just go with the command sudo opt. It's the full command. So now also I messed with the wrong command. So the right command is sudo opt lamp semicolon start. So now the machine is already running, and now we are ready to start.
Okay, so now for the last steps, we should just be able to open up our browser again. And we just navigate to localhost/mutility. And if it worked properly, we should get the website here. So it looks like it's not working. It says appears to be offline. For starters, we can just click this button here. And what we're looking for is actually this message that says there's no PHP or MySQL errors. And so that shows us that the database was correctly set up now. And so it should navigate us to this page. And so for the lab that we were given, we want to do this lab 8 here. So we need to figure out what is Kevin's password. Well, we don't know it at the moment. So we're going to navigate to here and we find this user info page. And this is where we're going to test our SQL commands. So starters, just to test it to see if it's vulnerable or not, we're just going to put a / in and press enter. And so it gives us an error, but specifically what we're looking for is this line here, this select username. And what that does is it tells us how the code is written and what we can do to exploit it. So first off, we need to go. And now that we know what the code is, we're going to enter another command. We're going to go and put this in. And what that's going to do is close off the username bracket. And then it's going to give us or 8, or another simpler way that I found to understand it is you go 8 = 8, because in my mind, that's always going to equal true. And then everything after the hashtag will just be put into this command as text. So it won't register the password anymore. And so right here, you can see it gave us the entire list. So what you could do here is you could just scroll down till we see Kevin and there's his password of 42. But another more direct way is we can go Kevin, put our ending quote there, and then put the hashtag again. and that will just give us a more directed one. And so now we can just see that Kevin username and the password is 42. And so now all we have left to do for this lab is go here and use the new information we found out. And we know that his password is 42. So that is how we completed our successful manual SQL injection attack. There's a couple programs we needed to download, and then it was just running through the local host to enter the actual SQL commands to manipulate the database. So thanks for watching our video, and I hope you learned something.
Thank you for listening us.
Thank you for watching this video.